Hello everyone. Happy Friday. It is Sharon Wilson, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Australia. I hope you're going well. It is Friday the 24th of November. 1 month till Christmas. 1 month. Just one. 1 month till Christmas. And that is just a bit, can't believe it's coming so quickly and so soon. So it's 24th, so Christmas Eve will be 1 month from today, so yay! I have actually been getting more and more into the Christmas spirit this year, which is lovely, and it's good. It's been feeling quite good. We've been watching Christmas movies and we've put our Christmas tree up, and I've been making Christmas cards and getting all Christmased up. So I've been having a bit of fun with that, which is nice. Because last year I didn't have so much fun with Christmas. I just sort of was ready just to go, let's move on to the next year, let's go. But this year, yes, I've always loved Christmas. I don't know about you, but I've always loved Christmas, and this year it's feeling a bit more Christmassy and stuff, which is nice, and that's good. Yay. So we're going to be working on some more Christmas cards today. But I don't know if you've heard, I'm sure you should have, there is a last chance product sale on now, up to 60% off certain products. So I was going through all of my stamps going, okay, what can I get out? What can I show you? And I thought, well, I'd better ink up some stamps that I haven't used yet. So we're going to be looking at the Joy of Christmas suite that's in the mini catalogue. And that is, it's 2 stamp sets, 2 sets of dies, and some paper, embellishments, ribbon. I haven't got the embellishments or the ribbon, but that's okay. We can utilise something else. But I've got the paper and I've got the stamps and the dies. And so I've done a bit of prep, just getting some die cuts done, so it's a bit quicker. I've got a few ideas in my head. I've got some inspiration from online. So we'll see what I create as we go. But let's have a look and see the stamp set that we're looking at. So let's flip to the overhead camera. So we've got our mini catalogue, and I just realised I closed the book and I don't know where I'm going. There we go. This is where I'm going. So it's the Joy of Christmas suite. And so you've got lots of inspiration all here, but I'm not going to make any of them, I don't think. But these are the stamps. And so you've got the Joy of Noel, which I love the Noel. So there's bits of, morning Sam, there's bits of the stamp set that I love. And there's some that I just go, I probably wouldn't use it. If you're if you love colouring, then definitely these stamps are fabulous. I'm not as much of a colourer as, I don't enjoy colouring in as much as other people, I think. And then you've got the Christmas Classics stamp set, which I do love. The font is absolutely gorgeous. I love the font of these sentiments. They're awesome. And then the dies, so the dies, where did I put them? Oh, they're over here. So the dies for the, what is it? What's this one called? I can't remember. Joy of Noel dies. So they coordinate. Hey Julie, how you going? These coordinate really well, but again, there's 2 dies that I actually wanted out of these, but I do, because I love the Noel. I absolutely love the Noel. So I think for me, I sort of probably wanted these dies with this stamp set if I had the choice, but that's okay. These dies these dies are the Christmas Classics. So you get, how many dies? I don't know, lots of dies. 13 dies. And so you've got some frames and some different elements that you can add. I think you'd use that more as a background, creating a background for your cards. So I don't know, maybe I might pull that one out. I don't know. I'll see how I go. And then you've got the frame, and you've got another little frame element, and you've got the holly and the mistletoe stuff. So you've got lots of different dies that you can use. The paper is stunning. I love the paper. I'm just going to set them aside for the moment. I don't need my dies yet. So the paper, let's see if I can pull out just the 6 sheets. So you've got just a whole heap of leaves. On the other side, just red. So it's real red, cherry cobbler, shaded spruce. So you've got some musical notes. So can you see? Yeah, you can see the musical notes. So you've got cherry cobbler, real red, pebbled path, pecan pie, shaded spruce. Hang on, I've got a full sheet, surely. Yep. Shaded spruce and old olive. So there's some beautiful, beautiful pages. Oh, you've got, oh yeah, 2 different types of notes. There you go. There's both lots of musical notes in there. Do not ask me the name of the song. I could not tell you. I'd have to ask Elizabeth. She would know. So that's the paper. The ribbon is black and vanilla large check. I don't have any of that on hand at the moment, but that's okay. I don't need that at the moment. So we're going to have a bit of a play and work out. Have a bit of a play. Let's play together. And so there's these cards. So I wanted to recreate this one. So I want to recreate the Noel, the Joyous Noel stamp set, and I think I'll step that up again because I saw someone else step that out and it looked quite cute. So let's have a bit of a play. So I've got my vanilla all ready to go. So I've just got the very vanilla standard cardstock. I haven't got the thick stuff. I just thought I'm just going to grab the thin. Still works just as well, just not as heavy duty. So I set that one aside. We're going to do this one, and I've got the these 2 is what I want. I've got the fern stamp, and that's from the Christmas Classics. So let's start with some old olive. And so this is the one we're doing. So I just thought I should have a quick look. And so we've got the leaves going down that way. So I'm just going to stamp should have brought my chamois over, but I didn't. I brought my scrub. And go back to shaded spruce. I think that's all right. What do you think? So then get my real red. Joyous. And I've already pre-cut some of the letters. I've already pre-cut Noel. a few times in fact, because I thought, how many times am I going to want to use this? I don't know. So let's make sure we have enough. And I want to use dimensionals for this. So I've got some dimensionals. I've got my small dimensionals, my minis. So who else have I got watching? I've got Julie and I've got Sam. Who else is watching this morning? They are, yeah, the Noel is beautiful in the gold, isn't it? You can buy, so the paper, they do have foil as well. So they've got the Joyful specialty paper as well. And so this gold would be pretty, but I just went, I'm just going to use my, you know how you've just got gold foil floating around at home? I just pulled that out. Just went, I'm just going to use that because I think any crafter would have foil floating around somewhere. So grab out your foil and just use what you have, because I know you have it. I'm just going to cut up a few of these just to give a bit more stability for the letter. Oh, that one's a bit over. There we go, so the E's done. L. The O should be okay. N. So I'm literally just cutting the little ones in half just to put in on the ends of each of the letters. Alright, so, but with this, we want to make sure that we're lining it up straight, right? So I think I want to pull out my ruler and just try and line it up so it's going to be straight. I think I want a tiny bit lower than that. Oops. Let's start with the L. So that I know that I've got room. Alright. Here we go. And then I think we'll just use dimensionals to pop this one up. I probably should have got out my normal size ones, but alright. There you go. So there's that one. Card number 1. Yay! So let's get out. Let's do another one. Similar but a bit more stamping. So need to trim this down. So for this card I actually had it at a standard size A5 cardstock. So A4 cut down to 14.85 by 21, and then the vanilla is 9.5 by, what is it, 13.8 is what I've done. And so this one, I didn't bring any embossing folders over with me, so I'm just going to not worry about embossing, but I want another layer in this card as well. So we're going to pull out a piece of real red, and we're going to cut that to 10 by 14.3 centimeters. And so again, we might actually do the joyous first. Do the joyous first and foremost. We'll pull out our Noel. N-E. There's my O. There's my O. Where's my L? There's my L. There's L. There's L. Okay. So we get our green again. So this is just stepped up slightly, not too much, but we'll get the 2 greens out again. Oh. The beautiful thing about this card is that if you don't stamp well, that's okay, because we're going to be covering up with another colour. Morning, Mark. How are you going? Thanks for joining me. Where did my scrub go? There we go. I've moved my garbage bin a bit too far away from me, so I think I'm going to be making a bit of a mess today. I'm going to make a mess underneath me today. I do love this fern stamp. It's quite nice. I think I've just gone the wrong way on this one. That's all right. Who will know? There we go. And then we get our Noel. Where'd I put my small ones again? There they are. Morning, Deb. I've got a few of you watching today. That's lovely. Thanks for joining me. Yay! I love it when people join me. What are we all doing today? A few of you are working. I do like this set. This is, I think it's very, very simple Christmas card. You're making Christmas gifts. Oh, nice. There we go. So I've got my Noel, and then there's my, I'm just going to get my Tombow, my liquid glue out today. I was trying to find my Stampin seal, and yeah, my Stampin seal, and I couldn't actually find my refills today. So I thought, let's just use some liquid glue. I'm just going to stick this straight down, not lift it up. But you can see, even adding the red behind, it lifts it some more. So it's, yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous cards. Oh, I'm happy with them. Can you tell? Can you tell? All right, let's do a bit of quick clean. Which side am I on? Yep, that's the right size. Oh, you're using the dies from this set? They're quite pretty, aren't they? Oops. I'm just gonna, there's a bit too much green. Alright. Next one. So this one was inspired by Mary Dethridge. But she also embossed the background and added extra elements. So it's like, I wasn't going to do that for you. Sorry. I'm obviously not that nice. Oh, you follow her, do you? All right. So this one. Julie Davison designed this one, but I want to change it up a bit. So I've already pre-cut this element. I've already pre-cut some cardstock, obviously. So I'm using shaded spruce. And I've got a couple of pieces of designer series paper. Now, which one do I want to do? I think I will use this one. Okay, so I'm going to deck the halls out. So I have my square frame. Stamp that one. And then I'm going to grab out my shaded spruce. So this is where I'm going to just change things up a bit. I'm just going to do a bit of tone on tone. Like that. And I've got a piece of the design series paper that I'm actually going to, no, I'm going to do that one first. Oh, I think I need a bit more. My glue. I'm just going to stick this one straight down. So I get inspired by lots of people, and then I do try and change it up a bit as well, just to make it my own. But But you when you see some of the cards that I make, you can definitely see that the inspiration was from a particular person. So this piece of designer series paper is 14.85 and I cut it at 4 centimeters. And then this one is about 2.5 centimeters and I just chopped it down to 12.5 centimeters. Some dimensionals on the sentiment. And where did I put my ribbons there? Oh, let's see if I've got a ribbon I can use. Oh, I do. Oh, yes. Oh. Might be able to get away with that one. Real red and gold. So this ribbon, I believe, is actually on the online exclusives. I'm just going to tie a bow if I can. Which, maybe not. Maybe I just tie a knot. I should have used cherry cobbler, but that's okay. Oh, that's crooked. Wow, how crooked that is. Why didn't you tell me? I don't know if I can fix it. Oh. That'd be better, I think. Tiny bit better. Alright, and glue dots. There we go. Card number 3. So that's, yeah, that's probably a bit more cherry cobbler than real red, but that's okay. That's okay. I like the real red as well. But the real red gold, it just adds that extra gold element. And just the stamping in the background, I think, helps just give it a bit more extra as well. Alright, so next one. Let me see if I can find that next one. I don't want that one. I think the other one was in here. Was it? Ah, there it is. Yes. So I was looking at this one. So I wanted to case the catalogue a bit. So again, I'm going to do shaded spruce, but keep it more greens. I'm not going to stamp in embossed. I'm not going to emboss it. So in the one in the catalogue, it's actually gold embossed, but I'm not going to do that. No gold embossing today. No, too much noise. That's too much noise. Keep with some shaded spruce. Oh, fold the card. I've got a bit of ink on there, so I think maybe I might try and cover that ink spot up. And then I've got this designer series paper. This piece is 13.3 by 5 and 11.5 by 3.5. So a couple of elements as well. I think I'll grab that one out actually. So I did have a few different elements. So I cut out the this in the vellum. So I want some vellum with this, and I've just cut out some more of the mistletoe leaves. Ah, come on, off you get. So who else is watching? Who have I got? I've got Sam, Marg, Deb, Julie. Can't get them out. Alright, let's try and get this together. So I want to do I'm going to do this underneath. It doesn't need to be centered. Yeah. And so the other bit on the card, on this bit, is she's actually done some frames, some of the corner bits. And it looks like it's just a piece of square cardstock, but I thought, well, let's try and add some elements. I think I might just do, oh, actually, you know what? I think I might just do the one. I don't think I want more than that. I think I just want the one. All right. Let's go with some dimensionals. And I'm not going to take it off yet. I'm just going to see what else I need. I think I might do one each of them. Something like that. And my glue dots. The vellum is lovely, isn't it? It's gorgeous. Alright, so I've got another vellum. think I'll do holly, sorry, not a holly, a mistletoe on this side. Oh, didn't get it. Just like that. Here we go. Card number 4. It's pretty nice. I like that one too. I feel like it does need a bit of sparkle on it, but you can add some embellishments. Excuse me. Add some embellishments to it, which I can't find right now. Oh, there they are, right behind me. I think I might just get some basic rhinestones out. There we go. Just some basic rhinestones, something very simple. So you've got a bit of sparkly element to it. Get them out of the way. And then, what else have I got? Oh, I don't know what I was going to do with that one, so I'll put that aside for the moment. Let's try this one. Alright, so there's 2 cards in this one. And so I've got a piece of real red and standard size, and then I've actually just cut down on an angle, and I've got my shaded spruce. I'm going to do the same thing for that one, so I'm going to do these at the same time, these cards. And the best thing when you're going from one point to the other, if you start in the center and work your way up and down, then you shouldn't get any fuzzy bits on the edge. So I actually got a bit of a fuzzy bit there, so that's why I thought I'd start in the center. Oh, I need that still. And so then I want to also get these 2 pieces. So these are what are they, 10 centimeters by 14.3, and I'm actually just going to chop them down the center as well. Keep them like that. Don't need that one. And so I want this one here. And I'm going to use that one on there, so let's do that first. So that should line up. Same on this one. And then I don't want that on the inside. I actually want that, I want to flip them. So this is going to work. Oh, this may not work. It's not going to work. Oh, I stuffed up. Maybe I just, oh, maybe I do that. I stuffed up. Do you see what I did there? Maybe we will just flip them around. My thought process originally was like, oh yeah, I can just put that on the inside of the other one, but that doesn't work. that's all right. My idea changed. It adapts. Hey, morning, Gail. All right. It's going to go on the inside. And then I've got 2 pieces of pebbled path, and that's going to sit there and there. Yep. I'm just going to put glue down one side. And then I have 2 pieces of basic white, and they are, I think this is 12 by 8, so 11.5 by 7.5. 11.5 by 7.5, yep. So let's go with, we'll go Deck the Halls, and we'll go Peace on Earth. So this design is, I made a card a couple of weeks ago where it was the split fold, and so I thought, let's try and do that again, but this time I'm actually not quite sure what I was going to do on the top, but I think I've just worked it out. So I'm going to pull in this stamp. And I've got some holly. This may go all pear-shaped, but because I've got the pebbled path in the background, I'm just going to do simple, really simple. And I will pull out the little baubles as well, little holly berries. And I'm going to pull out my blends. I'm going to colour these in. So this is very much working it out as I go. Shaded spruce. Oops, not on there. Oh, I did a bit of extra smudging. I'm not overly great at colouring, so please bear with me. There's two tips on the blends. There's the bullet tip, which is what I actually prefer to use. I feel like I've got a tiny bit more control. And then there's the brush tip. Do you like colouring? It's definitely not the thing I grab for. Yeah, there's usually something that you always sort of gravitate towards when you're creating cards. Some people fussy cut, some people heat emboss, some people colour. I go for simple, which doesn't involve any of them. Well, it is great for mindfulness, yes, but I think I just tend to go slap done. Alright, oh, missed one. Missed three. Okay, this way, that way. And then I did forget something. There's my cardstock. There's a bit. Okay. So, what size is that one? 10. Oh. Let's go 10.5. Are they the same size? No, they're not. Isn't that the way? 10.5 by 7.5. Yep, okay. And then we can just pop that one on the inside so you've got somewhere to write. And I've done a bit of a smudgy smudge. So that's when we get our trusty embellishments again. And you go, oop, that one works. That works. And you've got those two. Always good to cover up the imperfections, isn't it? So there you go, card number 4, 5 and 6. So they look good. Yeah, as I said, I was actually going to try and change it so I could actually put the other one on the inside, but you know, things work out not so much in my head. Alright, so I think the last lot of cards I was looking at doing is a whole heap of, hang on, no, just some rip and flip ones actually. So this is probably where I can do these ones. So I'm just going to do some rip and flip cards. Grab out some basic white. I think we'll just do basic white for these ones. Yep. So just a couple of standard card bases. This is a good way to use up lots of designer series paper quickly. And you can get, what is it? 6 times 12. 6 times 12, how many cards that would be. So all we're doing is, if we actually that one first. So I'm just switching around the card bases, the bottoms of them. So I'm going to do the shaded spruce down the bottom, and then so you can chop it or you can flip it, and then depending on what you want to do, just smudge that over a tiny bit. If you want to leave it like that, you can, or you can cover up, excuse me, you can cover up that section. So put the red, and green. The name of this design series paper, hang on, I'll grab it out. It's called Joy of Christmas. It's the Joy of Christmas designer series paper. So this one here, page 29 of the mini catalogue. And so you've got those, I've got those 2 cards. So if I grab out some more paper, and which ones do I want? Yeah, I think I'll use that one. That one? Yeah, that one. And I'm just going to trim off about 2 centimeters by 10, and hope almost 10. Now who knows which way up it's meant to be. In case you can't tell, I'm not a musician, so that's my daughter's. Oh, that goes that way, hang on. Oh, that goes that way, yep, that one's that way. I think that one must be that way too. Good. So we'll just cover up that join. So again, you can actually cut it rather than ripping it, but this way you don't, like I didn't need a paper trimmer. I just went, let's just rip it. But you can also keep the rip as part of the card, as part of the element of the card. So I've got a couple of little strips, and we have Christmas, season's greetings. So let's get out the season's greetings. Will that fit? Ooh. Okay, let's go, yep, let's go that one. And we'll do pecan pie. I just need to trim that down. We'll trim it down to 10 centimeters. Let's pop it up on dimensionals. And you've got a really, really simple Christmas card. This one, oh, can I do Joyous Christmas? Let's try some cherry cobbler. This will work. Joyous. Christmas. I don't know. Tell me, do you think that works if I actually trim it? I found my scissors. I think that actually does. I think that works, doesn't it? Yep. Excellent. Thank you. There. I think that works. I think that works quite well, quite frankly. I'm quite happy with that. So you can, obviously you can do some really good, quick, simple Christmas cards with this paper. Just add a sentiment, rip and flip, or cut and flip. Whatever you so wish. I've now that I've actually started playing with this, there's so many other ideas running through my head that I could just probably keep going for another half hour to an hour, but I won't. I'm going to pack up. There's only so many crafting things I can do today. Oh, missed one. All right. There's that. And so, yeah, so this, yeah, so Joy of, this is the Christmas classics, and then you've got the Joy of Christmas. So this is the sweets, this is a sweet that you can purchase. It's not on special, which means that it's probably almost, there probably won't be too much stock, I would say, in Stampin' Up's warehouse. So if you like this set, I would suggest you get on and buy it now before it sells out, because if you don't want to miss out, grab it now. But the Joyous and the Christmas goes really well together. So the Joyous was in this one, and then you've got the Christmas in the Christmas classics. So these two stamp sets lend themselves beautifully and work very well together. Oh, there's my little thing, there's my thing. So I have still only used one stamp from this one, but there's still so many other stamps I can use, and maybe I might pull them out again and have a look and see what else I can create with them. But looking at my cards, I'm sort of almost going, maybe I need to add something else to these two, which I can. Before I put everything away. Let's go. I think I'm going to add something else to it. Add something else to this one, at least. I don't think I want green on that one. There we go. I think that's good. I think that's good. Let's just clear the decks. So, quite a few cards today. 8 of them, in fact. Similar cards, so yeah, I like them. What do you think? Do you like them? I think they turned out really well, since there was a few, as I said, there was a few ideas rattling around in my head, but I need to get it down on paper and get it into card form for it to be actually work, obviously. So I hope you like those ones, and I hope I've inspired you to get a bit more creative with your cards, and yeah, grab a suite of products and just work with just the products that you've got. So just work with the stamps and the dies and the coloured cardstock and the design series paper, and just see what you can create. Just yeah, just get out there and get into your craft space and just, yeah, pull out a suite of products and just go for it and just create. Because that was really fun. I really enjoyed that. So obviously I used some foil that I don't believe is actually current, but there's always something in the catalogue that's of foil nature. I think there's actually adhesive silver and gold glimmer paper. So I did get that out to play with, but I just ended up using the foil and just cutting with the foil. So I hope you yeah, I hope you like these cards, and I hope I've inspired you. Don't forget to check out the last chance products list that's on now, up to 60% off select products. There's many products that are retiring, and I think this set is actually, these products are actually retiring. So if you love them, get them now while you can. Otherwise, I will see you again next week, and it will be the 1st of December. And then the next day I have my creative escape. So I have a creative escape 4 times a year, and my next one's on the 2nd of December, and I've closed off registration because I need to make sure I've got everything, and yeah, ordered everything. So I've closed off registration. If you have missed out and you desperately want to come, then send me a message and we'll chat. We'll chat. So yes, I hope you've enjoyed being creative, being inspired by me and watching me craft and just pull things out of my head. And I will catch you again next time. So bye for now.